let's look at the example on sum rule. So the first example is the question says find y dx if y is equal to 3x cubed plus 4x squared. Find y dx if y is equal to 3x cubed plus 4x squared. And let's look at solution. A said y is equal to 3x cubed plus 4x squared. So how do you solve something like this? Remember, we are still in the sum rule. Some will say y is equal to u plus what? V. Y dx is equal to the u dx plus what? The v dx. If that is the case, let's compare. Now, if you look at this, the first option here becomes your what? Your u. The second one becomes your what? V. First function is your u. Second function is your what? V. So to get your dy dx is very easy. Differentiate your u with respect to x and also differentiate your v with respect to what? To x. Alright? So here our u here is equal to the first function, which is 3x cubed. So to get u dx, what do? You differentiate your u. So if you differentiate 3x cubed, what are we going to have? Differentiate our 3x cubed, what are we going to have? Remember, for what we did earlier in our class, derivative of a constant. Differentiate this becomes what? 3 times 3 here will give us 9. Then 3 minus 1 will give us what? 2. So therefore, if we differentiate 3x cubed, we are going to have 9x squared. Also, our v is the second function. V is equal to 4x squared. To get your v dx, differentiate 4x squared. To differentiate this, 2 times 4, 2 times 4 will give us 8. 2 minus 1 will give us what? 1, which is something like this. So if you differentiate this, which is your v, you are going to have 8x. So what is the formula for the y dx of the sum rule? Formula becomes the y dx is equal to the u dx plus the v dx. What is our du dx? Our du dx is 9x squared. So in place of du dx, write 9x squared plus, what is our dv dx? Our dv dx is equal to 8x. So this becomes plus 8x. So therefore, if you differentiate y equal to 3x cubed plus 4x squared, our dy dx becomes 9x squared plus 8x. So this becomes the answer to the A part here. The next step is the B. If y is equal to x plus x raised to the power of 6 plus 8x raised to the power of 10, what is the y dx? So the second question says, if y is equal to x plus x raised to the power of 6 plus 8x raised to the power of 10, what is the y dx? If y is equal to x plus x raised to the power of 6 plus 8x raised to the power of 10, what is the y dx? It's still the same one, so just that the function here is just 2, but this one will have more than 2 functions. Just the way we did the first one too. This is the same thing. To get the y dx here, our dy dx, following how we solve this first example is still very easy. This will be equal to differentiate x plus differentiate this one plus differentiate this. That becomes your answer. So let's differentiate x. So if you differentiate x, what is the power of x here? 1. Alright? So if you differentiate x here, we are going to have 1 plus differentiate x raised to the power of 6. If you differentiate x raised to the power of 6, what are you going to have? It becomes 6 times x. 6 minus 1. 6 minus 1 here will give us what? 5. So we are going to have 6x 5 raised to the power of 5 plus differentiate 8x raised to the power of 10. Look at the derivative of a constant that we did. Well, one of them is something like this, right? So just the same thing. This function, the power n will multiply 8. 10 times 8 will give us 80. Then 10 minus 1 is 80x. 10 minus 1 will give us 9. So therefore, if you differentiate x, you have 1. Differentiate x raised to the power 6, you have differentiate this. So therefore, I divide the x, just the cumulative addition of the derivative of the individual function, which is differentiate this, we are going to have this answer. It's so short and easy. So let's go to the last one, which is the C. C says that if y is equal to 7x minus 6x cubed, what is the answer here? It's still very easy. Just like the sum, just like instead of addition sign here, we change it to what? Subtraction sign. In this case, our u is equal to 7x. So if we do this, what will be our du dy, du dx? Our du dx is equal to differentiate 7x, are going to have 7. Then our v here in this case is equal to minus what? 6x cubed. Minus 6x cubed. Differentiate minus 6x cubed. Our dv dx here. Differentiate minus 6x cubed, are going to have minus 18x cubed. So just write the formula for this, because dy dx is equal to du dx minus dv dx. That is plus dv dx. Sorry. So this becomes, what is about? So therefore, our dy dx here will be equal to, what's our du dx? Our du dx is 7. This becomes 7, then plus dv dx. Our dv dx is minus 18x cubed. So instead of writing plus, minus times plus is minus. So this becomes minus 18x cubed. This becomes the answer to this C. But we can simply say, instead of writing this long process of solving, we can simply say that why this, our dy dx is just equal to, just like we did for the b, just differentiate 7x here. Look, just instead of writing this long, we can just go straight to the answer. Instead of differentiating 7x here, instead of writing the value, say that differentiate this minus differentiate this. Differentiate 7x here, I'm going to have 7, and then differentiate minus 6x cubed, we are going to have minus 18x squared. Sorry, this is supposed to be squared. This is supposed to be squared. So, which is the same answer with what we got here. So, if we differentiate this, we can simply go straight to the answer, or decide to show workings here. So, if you also want to show working here, the same thing. Follow these steps, and so you're going to get the same thing. So, this will be the end of our class for the sum rule. Our next class now will be on product rule. After product, we'll be looking at chain rule and quotient rule. Thank you. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please don't forget to like and subscribe. If you also have questions on some of our calculation, drop them on the comment section, then I will attend to you. Thank you.